meaning you are giving to your current situation? You not seeing the money in the bank account, you not seeing the cash in your wallet, what meaning you are giving? Are you saying that it's not happening because I don't see the money, that means it's not happening? Or I'm not seeing the cash, that means it's not happening, I'm not getting what I want? Or you're saying that this very thing is going to help me in getting exactly what I want? The way you define the current situation, the way you define the current circumstances will going to be everything. And we get trips up when we are looking at the physical evidence and we see that the physical evidence is the real, it's permanent, it's not going to change. That's when we lose the focus. That's when we give so much credence to the physical circumstances that we forget about our power, that who we are. And we are way more powerful than we actually think about it. And then we forget that because we are so much focused on what's happening outside of us, and we give the physical credence as the permanent thing. We think that this is it, this is something permanent, it's not going to change. But that's not true. Things change like this. You got to trust in yourself. You got to have a faith in yourself. And the things, the way you define the current situation, that's everything. The way you define, like, I can see this block of air dry clay as a block of air dry clay, or I can see it as, wow, I can make anything from the air dry clay. I can create anything from the air dry clay. This is just a random example because I have the air dry clay on my desk right now because I'm working on the polymer clay and air dry clay recently. I'm like, I love to work with the clays. This is my hobby and this is my passion as well. So you can define the way you would like to. You can define the current situation whatever way you choose, you prefer to. It's your preference, it's your credence, it's your reality. So how would you like to define it? How would you like to give meaning to it? That's on you. Would you like to give it meaning that it is happening for me, everything is happening for me, everything is working out, always out for me, even if it is opposite, it's actually helping me in getting what I want? Or you're deciding that, you know what, it's not happening, I don't see the results, that means I fail, it's not gonna happen, or I lose it. How you define it, that's all on you. How you choose it, how you see it, how you say it, meanings you give to it, that's gonna be everything. Because yes, before the things actually shift into exactly what you're looking or manifesting, the old reality will going to squeeze. You will going to see the old reality. You will going to see the old things purging up. But what meaning you're going to the old reality, that's everything. If you're saying that this is old is happening, that means I'm not getting what I want, then that's going to be true for you. Or you're like, you know what, this is changing, this is not permanent, it's temporary, it's changing into exactly what I want, and this is a sign that I'm getting what I want. The very amazing affirmation that I learned from one content creator, she was saying exactly this affirmation, and it works wonders for me whenever I'm facing with the opposite situation. It's like opposite things hit the fans, or shit hit the fans, that means I'm getting what I want. Let's go for the party. That kind of confidence, that's kind of confirmation that this thing is happening, that means I'm getting what I want. Whatever is happening, that means I'm getting what I want. Because you don't know the bridge of the events. You don't know the series of the events leading you towards your manifestation. You're only focusing on what's happening outside of you, but you don't know how you're going to reach from point A to point B. You don't know that. And there is so much things that are happening in between these, reaching from point A to point B. And in between, there are the events that's maybe happening that are opposite. That seems like, oh, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to reach at the point B because I lose the track, or because I fail, because this and that, whatever. No, you're going to reach to the point B anyway, because it's the path of the least resistance. It's the spontaneous, obvious, natural step that you didn't even realize right now because you don't know exactly what's going to happen. But when you actually look back and you connect the dots, when you get your manifestation, then you will understand, oh, this thing happened because of this thing. And it's amazing that this thing happened because it helped me in getting what I want. So whatever meaning you give, that's going to be everything. So what meaning you are going to give to your current situation, whether you have empty bank balance, zero bank balance, or $100, whatever, what meaning you're giving, that's going to determine everything. Because you are not your current situation, you are not your thoughts, you are not even this physical body, you are not your ego, you are the creator of everything in the physical world. You determine what's going to be true for you. You choose what's going to be true for you, because either way you're choosing it anyway. You're choosing it always. We always choose it. We always assume things, whether we assume it good or we assume it bad. 90% of the people choose the bad things, and that's happened in their reality. That's what they manifest. So you can choose positive without having the physical evidence, because what is the physical evidence that the negative thing will going to happen? You assuming the negative thing, what is the assumption that that negative thing will going to happen? You're just assuming it, you're just deciding. But what is the credence? What is the sign or confirmation that this negative thing will going to happen? What is the evidence that it's going to happen? There is no evidence. You're just choosing. You're just deciding. So if you can choose negative, why not choose positive? Try it. It's going to work out amazingly well. And give it 100% to it. Don't just do half. Do it fully committed. You're like, I have nothing to lose, so let's go it full on. Let's try it full on and then see the results happening for you. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. Consider subscribing. Give this video a big thumbs up. I have courses, masterclass. If you guys are interested, the links are in description. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.